What if I told you that the secret to a lighter, more organized life has been hiding in plain sight for centuries? Japanese minimalism isn't just about having fewer things. It's about discovering a completely different way of thinking that can transform your daily routine and bring you the peace you've been searching for. Right now, you might be feeling overwhelmed by all this stuff in your home, spending too much time looking for things, or feeling like your space controls you instead of the other way around. But here's what most people don't realize. The Japanese have mastered something that goes far beyond simple decluttering. They've created a philosophy that makes your home work for you, not against you. By the end of this video, you'll discover the exact principles that have helped millions of people create spaces that practically organize themselves. And if you don't learn these secrets, you'll keep struggling with the same frustrating cycle of cleaning, organizing, and feeling overwhelmed by your own belongings. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will change how you see your entire living space forever. Tip 1. The art of letting go. How many pieces of clothing do you actually wear versus how many just hang there, taking up space and making it harder to find what you really love? The secret is to start small and be honest with yourself. Pick one drawer, one shelf, or one corner of a room. Hold each item in your hands and ask, when was the last time this truly added value to my day? If you can't remember, or if the thought of using it feels like work rather than pleasure, it's time to let it go. This process isn't about being harsh with yourself. It's about being kind to your future self. Every item you release creates space for peace, for ease, for the things that truly matter. The Japanese understand that our belongings should support our lives, not complicate them. When you start practicing this art of conscious letting go, something magical happens. Your space becomes lighter, yes, but more importantly, your mind becomes clearer. You'll spend less time managing your things and more time enjoying your life. Tip 2. Create designated homes for everything. Do they have one specific spot where they always go? Or do you find yourself searching countertops, bags, and jacket pockets every time you need them? This simple example shows you the power of designated homes. When something has a clear, consistent place to belong, putting it away becomes automatic. Start by identifying the items you use most frequently in each room. Your morning coffee mug, your reading glasses, your phone charger. These everyday essentials should have homes that make sense for how you actually live. The coffee mug should live near the coffee maker, not in a cabinet across the kitchen. Your reading glasses should have a spot near your favorite chair, not buried in a bathroom drawer. The magic happens when these designated homes become so logical that anyone could guess where something belongs. Your family members will naturally start putting things in the right places because the system makes sense. You'll stop wasting mental energy remembering where you put things because everything has an obvious home. This isn't about being rigid or perfect. It's about creating a system that works with your natural habits instead of against them. Tip 3. The power of clear surfaces. Clear surfaces aren't just about appearance, though they certainly make any room look instantly more peaceful. They're about creating mental clarity and making your daily routines smoother and more efficient. Right now, look around the room you're in. How many surfaces are covered with random items? Your kitchen counter with mail, keys, and yesterday's dishes? Your bedroom dresser with jewelry, coins, and things you meant to put away? These cluttered surfaces create visual noise that your brain has to process constantly. The Japanese understand that our eyes and minds need places to rest. When surfaces are clear, your brain can actually relax instead of cataloging all the visual information it's receiving. But there's an even more practical benefit. Clear surfaces make cleaning incredibly fast and easy. You can wipe down a counter in seconds instead of moving dozens of items. You can find what you need immediately because there's nowhere for it to hide among the clutter. Start with just one surface in your most used room. Clear it completely and experience how different that space feels. Then commit to keeping that one surface clear for a full week. You'll be amazed at how this single change affects your entire mood and the functionality of that room. And if you're enjoying these tips, just imagine having everything organized in one place, with even easier tricks to keep your home clean, fresh, and stress-free every day. To make your life even simpler, I've prepared something special that can truly transform your daily routine. The link is right there in the first comment. Just click and check it out. Don't miss this chance. Your home and your time deserve it. Tip 4. Master the art of mindful purchasing. We see something on sale, something cute, something that might be useful someday, and we bring it home without really considering where it will live or how it will serve our actual daily life. The Japanese approach is completely different. Before purchasing anything beyond absolute necessities, they ask, do I have a specific use for this right now? Do I have a designated place for this in my home? Will this item genuinely improve my daily life or just add to my management burden? This might sound restrictive, but it's actually incredibly freeing. When you become selective about what enters your space, you end up with only items you truly love and use. Your money goes toward things that genuinely serve you instead of random purchases that end up forgotten in closets and drawers. Try this. For the next month, before buying anything non-essential, wait 24 hours. Write down what you want to buy and why you think you need it. The next day, revisit your list. You'll be surprised how many items you thought you needed suddenly seem unnecessary. This pause gives you time to consider whether you already own something similar, whether you have space for the new item, and whether it truly aligns with the simpler, more intentional life you're creating. Tip 5. Embrace the beauty of empty space. Empty space isn't wasted space, it's breathing room for your life. Think about how you feel in a room that's packed with furniture, decorations, and belongings versus how you feel in a space with plenty of open areas. The cramped room makes you feel anxious and claustrophobic, while the open space allows you to breathe deeply and think clearly. This isn't coincidence. Our brains are wired to respond to spatial information, and cluttered spaces literally stress our nervous systems. Empty space serves practical purposes too. It gives you room to move freely, to clean easily, to rearrange when needed. It provides flexibility for different activities and gatherings. Most importantly, it creates visual calm that allows you to appreciate and enjoy the items you do choose to keep. Start small by creating one completely empty shelf, one clear corner, or one undecorated wall. Notice how this empty space changes the energy of the entire room. You'll begin to see that empty space isn't something to fill, it's something to treasure and protect. When you do add something to these clear areas, make sure it truly deserves that prime real estate in your home and your life. Tip 6. Develop daily reset rituals. These daily reset rituals become so automatic that they require almost no mental energy, yet they keep your entire home functioning smoothly. The secret is identifying the specific tasks that prevent clutter from accumulating and turning them into simple, enjoyable routines. Before bed each night, spend just 10 minutes returning items to their designated homes. Not organizing or deep cleaning, just putting things back where they belong. This might mean hanging up clothes, putting dishes in the dishwasher, and returning books to their shelf. In the morning, make your bed and clear your nightstand. These simple acts set a tone of order and intention for your entire day. After meals, immediately clean dishes instead of letting them pile up. Put ingredients back in their places as you cook instead of leaving everything out until the meal is finished. These tiny habits prevent the accumulation that leads to overwhelming messes. The beauty of these reset rituals is that they work with your natural rhythms instead of against them. You're not trying to maintain perfection all day long. Instead, you're creating natural transition moments where you restore order before moving to the next activity. Once these become automatic, you'll find that your space maintains itself with minimal effort from you. Tip 7. Choose quality over quantity. Instead of having multiple gadgets that each do one specific task, invest in a few high-quality, versatile pieces that can handle various cooking needs. A good knife, a sturdy cutting board, and a reliable pan can replace dozens of single-use items while giving you better results and taking up far less space. The same principle applies throughout your home. One comfortable, well-made chair that you actually enjoy sitting in is better than 3 cheap chairs that hurt your back. One warm, beautiful blanket that makes you smile every time you use it is more valuable than a closet full of thin, scratchy throws you never reach for. Quality items last longer, perform better, and bring more satisfaction to your daily life. They also require less maintenance and replacement, saving you both money and the mental energy of constantly shopping for replacements. When you're considering a purchase, ask yourself, would I rather have this one excellent version or 3 mediocre versions? The answer will guide you toward choices that support the simpler, more intentional life you're building. Tip 8. Create zones of purpose. This creates homes that work intuitively and efficiently. Think about your living room. Is it truly designed for living and relaxing, or has it become a catch-all for items that don't have other homes? Your dining table should be for dining and perhaps important paperwork, not for storing mail, keys, and random household items. Your bedroom should promote rest and relaxation, not serve as a second closet or home office. When each zone has a clear purpose, decision-making becomes automatic. You know immediately whether something belongs in a particular area based on that space's function. This prevents the gradual accumulation of random items that make spaces feel chaotic and unfunctional. Start by identifying the primary purpose of each room and area in your home. Then look around and notice what doesn't support that purpose. A treadmill in the bedroom might be preventing restful sleep. Piles of paperwork on the kitchen counter might be making meal preparation stressful. Office supplies scattered throughout the house might be making work tasks more difficult than they need to be. Once you align your spaces with their intended purposes, everything becomes easier. You'll know where to find things, where to put things, and your home will naturally support your daily activities instead of hindering them. And if you're enjoying these tips, just imagine having everything organized in one place, with even easier tricks to keep your home clean, fresh, and stress-free every day. To make your life even simpler, I've prepared something special that can truly transform your daily routine. The link is right there in the first comment. Just click and check it out. Don't miss this chance. Your home and your time deserve it. Tip 9. Practice the one-in, one-out rule. When someone gives you a decorative item, find something else to pass along. This isn't about being rigid or mathematical. It's about being conscious of the flow of items through your home. The beauty of this practice is that it makes you more thoughtful about new purchases. When you know that bringing something home means finding something else to release, you naturally become more selective about what you really want and need. You'll find yourself asking better questions before buying. Is this new item significantly better than what I already have? Will it serve me better than the item I'll need to let go? Many people worry this rule is too restrictive, but it actually creates freedom. Freedom from the constant accumulation that slowly overtakes our homes. Freedom from the guilt of unused items taking up space. Freedom to enjoy and appreciate what you have instead of managing excess. Start practicing this rule with one category of items, like clothing or books. Once it becomes natural in one area, you can expand it to other parts of your home. Tip 10. Honor the rhythm of seasons. This keeps your active living space manageable while ensuring you have what you need when you need it. Think about your closet. Instead of cramming 12 months' worth of clothing into your daily wardrobe space, store off-season items in bins or another location. Keep only current season clothes easily accessible. This makes getting dressed faster and more enjoyable because you're choosing from relevant options instead of sorting through heavy sweaters in summer heat. The same principle applies throughout your home. Holiday decorations can be stored most of the year, brought out to create special seasonal atmospheres. Outdoor equipment can rotate based on current activities. Bulky winter bedding can be stored during warm months, replaced with lighter options. This seasonal approach prevents your storage areas from becoming permanent homes for items you never use. Instead, you're actively rotating through your belongings, which helps you stay aware of what you own and whether it's still serving you. Seasonal rotation also creates natural opportunities to evaluate your possessions. As you pack away winter clothes, you might notice items you never wore. As you bring out summer decorations, you might realize some no longer match your style. These transitions become gentle, regular opportunities to let go of what no longer serves you. You've just discovered the 10 core secrets of Japanese minimalism that can completely transform your relationship with your living space. From learning the art of letting go to creating designated homes for everything, from embracing empty space to honoring seasonal rhythms, these principles work together to create a home that supports your best life instead of overwhelming it. Remember, this isn't about perfection or living with almost nothing. It's about being intentional with what you choose to keep and how you organize your space. It's about creating systems that work with your natural habits and preferences. Most importantly, it's about freeing yourself from the burden of managing excess so you can focus on what truly matters to you. The beauty of these Japanese principles is that they become easier over time, not harder. Each small change builds on the others, creating momentum toward a lighter, more peaceful way of living. Your future self will thank you for every step you take today toward this more intentional lifestyle. Here's my challenge for you. Pick just one of these 10 secrets and implement it this week. Maybe you'll create one completely clear surface, or maybe you'll practice the art of letting go with a single drawer. Whatever you choose, commit to it fully and notice how even this small change affects how you feel in your space. Which of these Japanese minimalism secrets resonated most with you? Leave a comment and let me know which tip you're going to try first. And if you found value in these ideas, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos that will continue supporting your journey toward a simpler, more organized life.